Working. Is this my own face? Oh, enjoy the show. Okay, message sent. Okay, and there's pilot dump. All right, and I can hear my own voice on the stream. That means that once I get doing your own text, awful. This is so hard to do. Okay. We're doing pilot dump, ladies and gentlemen. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Boom. There's all of our faces. High energy music. Royalty free, of course, as to not get banned. Hello, Internet. This is our Zoom window. This is Pilot Dump. I believe Eric Moneypenny started this on the Twitch channel. We're all reading original pilots. So this is mine for this week. So we're going to read Cola Town. It's my newest pilot. It's like my third revision. This will be my first time ever hearing it out loud. Ooh, support the complex. Yes, Wisebot. I'll be reacting. I guess I won't be reacting to chat once we get into it, but you know, if you say something in the chat, it's only a half hour, so I may talk about all that. So it's Cola Town. It's my newest pilot. Yeah, it's just about a small town where a guy invents like figures out how to make basically Coca-Cola, and it kind of goes viral, and kind of their lives from that inciting incident. Wow, I'm using those terms, baby. All right. So I'm gonna introduce everybody and who we're reading. I'll be reading stage directions, customers, and Morgan. And then you guys, when I just introduce you, just unmute and say hello, just so they know who you are. I mean, it's also on your names. But here we go. Garrett Mendez is playing Henry. Woo! All right, Stephanie Streisand is playing Noelle. Thanks for doing this, you guys, honestly. Diana Wright is playing Sky. Sam J is playing Kyle. And Phyllis and Businessman. And then Alejandro Garcia is playing Randall. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to get straight into it. Cats and kittens, do we all have our PDFs up? Ready to read? We got thumbs ups all around. Let's do it. I should be like anyway, no more bits. Straight into the pilot. All right. Cold open, interior cafe back room night. A workbench is covered with several unfinished inventions. Toiling over a liquid mixture sits Henry Barker, 42, a walking dad joke. Loose-fitting polo shirt with work slacks. He drops liquid into a beaker with seriousness. A laptop and external webcam is facing him. Across the back room sits Noelle, 43, hair in a neat bun and wearing stylish glasses. She goes over an expenses binder situated on top of a very well-decorated office nook, settled starkly in contrast with the messy back room. Noelle nervously taps her finger against the expenses binder, looks toward Henry, looks at the broken inventions, looks toward their wedding photo on her desk, hesitates. Henry clicks his computer and walks away. The laptop still shows recording as he walks toward Noelle, beaker in hand, still in frame for the stream. An alarm clock sets off an invention that launches a marble that tips a coffee pot to the side, pouring coffee perfectly, except a good foot away from the coffee mug. Coffee pours and drips slowly on the ground. Henry recovers. Henry starts cleaning up the coffee with an old t-shirt. Noelle looks to the wedding photo again, summoning her courage. Henry sips from the beaker and jumps up with excitement. Henry shoves the beaker into Noelle's hand. Henry nods to her. She slowly takes it to her lips. Her eyes widen in amazement. Henry runs out to the street, leaving Noelle stunned. Exterior cafe street day. Henry runs out to the middle of the street, not a car or person in sight. A newspaper scrap blows across the barren street of poorly attended or closed shops. Henry puts his arms out into the air, surrounded by no one. A mangy dog looks at him. Henry addresses the dog. The dog licks its crotch. Henry pats himself on the back and heads back into the cafe. Act 1. Interior cafe backroom day. Henry passes by his laptop, glances at it, almost leaves the room, and then rushes back to the computer. It's still recording and now has 100,000 views. Notifications are pinging constantly. Noelle rushes into the back room, bewildered. Interior cafe lobby day. Henry puts his hand on the entrance to the cafe. The sound of a lot of people conversing is curious to him. He opens the door and there is a line down the block outside of the cafe entrance. Henry tries to hide his excitement. Henry stares in amazement. Sky, early 20s, enters talking on her cell. She dresses in loose, ripped clothes and has a constant who cares look across her eyes. She gives Noelle and Henry a 1-second gesture. Noelle stares at Sky, both holding the phone. Sky stares at Noelle. Sky hangs up the phone. Oh, that's all right. It's all part of it. Ah, page 5. Sky pulls Henry aside. What? On the Twitch? Okay. Ah, okay. Thanks, Eric. Important. You all can hear each other through Zoom. I'm the only one coming through the broadcast. Audio output capture. All right. So someone speak. Yeah, I'm seeing it on my levels. Okay. Well, we're going to do some technical twitch.tv. Thank you for that, Sam, and apologies to anyone that will listen to me talk for 12 minutes. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, guys. It's a half-hour pilot. I just burnt 12 minutes doing this. I have streamed so many times. All right, let's do this. I'm going to do game capture, and then I'm going to choose a specific window, and then I'm going to go Zoom meeting, and then record it locally through Zoom. Oh, okay, just so that I have it. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think just knowing that this is an issue, just if everyone watching will bear with me for a couple minutes, I'm pretty sure I can get to the bottom of it. I just need time. Media source, game capture display, color source browser, audio output capture, right? Device, speaker. Yup. Okay. Okay. So someone speak, and then I'll see if it just someone other than me speak.
Hello, hello, can you hear us? 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 Hello, hello, can you hear us?
Las Vegas.
Oh, hi, Randall.
Oh
Thanks
boy.
for coming. Goodbye.
Yeah, I can hear.
I think I'm creating like a loop
There's
on
a
the
weird echo.
stream. Okay,
Thanks for coming to my alligator store. Alligator store.
Where I definitely
Alligator
have
store.
alligators.
Alligator
Alligator
store.
alligators.
Alligator store.
Alligator store.
Okay. This is a jam. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, someone speak. Okay. We're back. We're back good on the stream. My goodness, everyone. I thought I had it figured out. All right, I'm pausing the stream so I'm not creating a infinite loop. So let's reintroduce everything. We got to page 4, right? So can someone speak and then tell Eric? Is Eric texting me? Yeah. Okay, it's just he might be like 3 seconds behind, and I was reconfiguring things. Are we good now? Sorry about that. Oh, tech issues. Da da da. Maybe I'll play a little bit of music just to cover the weird things. I had like intro music going on, you guys. I really thought I had it going, man. I even have the chat. You can't hear anybody other than Matt. I think you can all hear, but we can only hear Matt. So why it's hard. Okay. I think we're good to restart. I just would want to confirm it so I'm not 14 minutes down the road before we do that. Sam, have you heard back from okay, I think we're good. So hopefully if anyone wants to text me, I think we're good. Sweet. Thanks, man. Okay. Guys, welcome. Welcome. Oh man, you know what? We had to hold the house. There was just a line out the door of the internet here. And we had to hold, people had to use the internet bathroom. It was so crazy. So, thanks for sticking around. We just had too many people blocking it up. So we're going to start again. This is called Pilot Dump. You probably, if you were here 15 minutes ago, but I'm going to reset, baby. This is called Cola Town. It is a half-hour pilot that yours truly wrote. I'm just gonna say the names. You can see the names on the screen. I don't wanna do it all over again for people that patiently stuck with me. So we got Garrett Mendez, Stephanie Streisand, Diana Wright, Sam J, and Alejandro Garcia. Thank you so much for reading this, and thank you for reading the first 4 pages twice. You know? I wonder if this script makes sense if you only hear the stage directions, if you could piece together the story, you know what I mean? This is like kind of like, oh, is it good writing if only the stage directions sell it? Anyway, we're going to start from the beginning. And you know, it's the internet, it's Zoom age. This is how we're doing it, baby. All right. Cold open, interior cafe backroom night. A workbench is covered with several unfinished inventions. Toiling over a liquid mixture sits Henry Barker, 42, a walking dad joke, loose-fitting polo shirt with work slacks. He drops liquid into a beaker with seriousness. A laptop and external webcam is facing him. Across the back room sits Noelle, 43, hair in a neat bun and wearing stylish glasses. She goes over an expenses binder. Oh my god, Eric! I don't know why I'm like directing at you, Eric. I'm just don't know what to do. All right, Garrett, could you speak again? All right, can you hear Garrett there? Eric, and you can text me. I just texted you, Eric. Not hearing Garrett. Okay, so maybe it's
Cinnamon.
All right, how about now, Eric?
I am a fierce cinnamon who walked into. I don't want to mess with the story here.
You can now. Okay, sweet. Garrett,
Ice cola.
Say test, and then Eric will say test if he can hear the word
test.
Sorry, I just want to make sure we're all synced up.
Garrett Mendez is talking right now.
Perfect. Test and test. We're there, man. Okay. He's a dad joke. He's got a loose-fitting polo shirt with work slacks. He drops liquid into a beaker with seriousness. A laptop and external webcam is facing him.
Okay, cinnamon oil was missing from the last batch. Tastes good. But here's the question, ladies and germs. Does it taste like America's #1 selling soda, Ice Cola?
Across the back room sits Noelle, 43, hair in a neat bun and wearing stylish glasses. She goes over an expenses binder situated on top of a very well-decorated office nook, settled starkly in contrast with the messy back room.
Hey, Henry?
1 second. Okay, I'm streaming.
Noelle nervously taps her finger against the expenses binder, looks toward Henry, looks at the broken inventions, looks toward their wedding photo on her desk, hesitates.
Sorry, babe, this is important.
Noelle, I've got 8 viewers.
I need to show you something.
Henry clicks his computer and walks away. The laptop still shows recording as he walks toward Noelle, beaker in hand, still in frame for the stream.
Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'?
I looked at the books for Barker's Cafe and we're in the red.
Oh, yeah, that was all part of the plan, sweetheart. You invest and then it curves back into the black.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you done? I had trouble hearing you over the mansplaining.
This place is working out great. It's got character. It's a great, fun cafe for someone to have some excitement in this little town.
But it needs to make money, Henry.
It's all part of the plan.
Was it a plan when you wanted to wrestle that alligator?
Okay, well, my plans work out great.
An alarm clock sets off an invention that launches a marble that tips a coffee pot to the side, pouring coffee perfectly, except a good foot away from the coffee mug. Coffee pours and drips slowly on the ground. Henry recovers.
I was supposed to move that coffee cup before you distracted me.
The point is, the cafe is in the red beyond what can be saved, Henry.
Henry starts cleaning up the coffee with an old t-shirt.
A t-shirt? There's paper towels 2 feet away from you.
Oh, that's 2 feet too far.
The cafe should declare bankruptcy.
I hear you. I just think that we
And
should
that's not
maybe give it.
all.
Noelle looks to the wedding photo again, summoning her courage. Henry sips from the beaker and jumps up with excitement.
Oh, drink this.
What?
Henry shoves the beaker into Noelle's hand. Henry nods to her. She slowly takes it to her lips, her eyes widen in amazement.
Holy shit! It tastes just like it!
We did it. This fixes everything.
Henry runs out to the street, leaving Noelle stunned. Exterior cafe street day. Henry runs out to the middle of the street. Not a car or a person in sight. A newspaper scrap blows across the barren street of poorly attended or closed shops.
Yeah, hey world! Henry Nicholson did it! He made ice cola!
Henry puts his arms out into the air, surrounded by no one. A mangy dog looks at him. Henry addresses the dog.
I did it!
The dog licks its crotch.
Haha, I'll take that as a good job.
Henry pats himself on the back and heads back into the cafe. Act 1. Interior cafe back room day. Henry passes by his laptop, glances at it, almost leaves the room, and then rushes back to his computer. It's still recording and now has 100,000 views. Notifications are pinging constantly.
Honey, I think we went viral on the internet.
Noelle rushes into the back room, bewildered.
Henry, you should come out to the cafe.
It's the rats again?
No, not rats.
Interior cafe lobby day. Henry puts his hand on the entrance to the cafe. The sound of a lot of people conversing is curious to him. He opens the door and there is a line down the block outside of the cafe entrance.
Jiminy Christmas.
I think they know about the soda, Henry.
Henry tries to hide his excitement.
Well, yeah, honey, that's what the live stream was for.
Henry
Yeah.
stares in amazement.
I knew this would work. Holy crap. Where is Sky? It's almost opening time.
I'll try and call her.
Sky, early 20s, enters talking on her cell. She dresses in loose, ripped clothes and has a constant who cares look across her eyes. She gives Noelle and Henry a 1-second gesture.
1 second, bitch. I've got a call on the other line. Hey, it's Sky.
Noelle stares at Sky, both holding and talking into their phone. Sky stares at Noelle.
Hello?
Hey, Sky, it's Noelle. Just making sure you're going to be on time today.
Wait, you called me? Oh, gross. It's okay. I'll be ready in time.
Sky hangs up the phone.
Sky, did you see the line out there?
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah, they're here for the soda.
What do you mean Oh, I get it.
Sky pulls Henry aside.
Mr. Barker, are you selling drugs?
What? No. I mean, caffeine is addictive, but no. The ice cola recipe, I cracked it.
They're here for like soda?
Soda.
Oh, boy.
You know how hard life is sometimes when you just want a vacation?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, vacations cost money. And in Granville, not everybody has vacation money. So we get life's pleasures where we can get it.
So you're saying a soda is basically a mini vacation?
Henry lights up, pulls a notebook out of his back pocket.
Dang, that's good. I got to write that one down. That's exactly like what it is.
Sky, we have the longest line we've ever had, and we really need to have you on time. Now, let's open up and let people in.
Aye, Captain. Wow, that's a lot of people.
Exterior cafe storefront. A line of people wait, trying to peer in the shop, curious. It's easily more than can fit in the cafe. Interior cafe lobby.
How much soda did you make?
Henry's face goes white.
You've got enough, don't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some groceries. I'll be right back.
Interior grocery store day. Henry is straight up running through the grocery store with a cart in front of him, scanning the aisles and pulling ingredients into his cart. Kyle steps in front of him, stopping his rush. Kyle has a pompadour with wraparound reflective sunglasses pushed above his forehead. He wears a shark-toothed necklace and has his shirt opened a little too much. He smacks gum as he talks to Henry.
Henry, how goes it, buddy?
Just getting some supplies.
I know how it goes. The restaurant business, right?
Yep. Anyway, I got to get back. So,
Henry, listen, Kyle's Kangaroo Hut is looking to expand, all right? We are the #3 Australian-themed steakhouse in the tri-state area. If you ever want out of that cafe, give me a call, all right?
actually, we're doing pretty well. Got to go do an emergency run just to catch up today, all right?
Is that so? Well, you know what they say about the early bird.
They get the worm?
Kyle frowns.
Is that it? I don't think that's it.
Henry grabs a few grapefruits and puts them into the cart. He leaves toward checkout.
Nice talking to you, Kyle.
Think about it, Henry.
It was not nice talking to you, Kyle.
Interior cafe back room. Henry fumbles the groceries into the room, starts spreading them around. Noelle rushes in.
Sky is buying us some time by serving the people coffee.
Interior cafe lobby. Sky refills a customer's cup.
The magical soda will be here soon. Have some more coffee in the meantime. It tastes like ass.
The customer is surprised. Sky pours the coffee. The customer warily sniffs the cup. Oh, not so bad. He takes a sip. Interior cafe back room. Henry is putting the ingredients in order around more beakers and containers of various sizes.
It's okay. It's okay. I got more some citric acid, some flavoring oils, and some oranges.
Oranges?
Yeah, oranges. What's the point?
Henry, those are grapefruits.
Henry looks at one, bounces it in his hand, then puts it down and puts his head in his hands.
Oh, darn it!
The coffee pouring invention once again pours coffee all over the counter.
Oh, not now, coffee machine!
Exterior cafe storefront. Randall, 45, stands amongst the customers in line. He's dressed like how a teenager thinks a special agent would dress. He looks over his sunglasses to scope out the scene and carries a small notebook, scribbling notes. Sky comes out to address the line.
Thanks for chilling out, everyone. We're still getting some things sorted out. Follow me on Instagram, Sky442.
Is that the shop's Insta?
No, it's mine. I said follow me.
Randall holds up his hand.
Excuse me, miss. Could I ask you a few questions?
Well, it's either that or go back to work. So yeah.
So the word around town is this cafe has unlocked the formula for ice cola.
What?
Ice cola. It's literally in every store in America.
Oh, the soda. Yeah, I don't drink soda.
Sky hits her vape pen.
It's terrible for you.
But can you confirm that this cafe is making an ice cola taste alike?
Yeah, sure. Okay, back to work. Nice talking.
Thanks.
Randall walks slightly out of line. Interior Ice Cola headquarters boardroom. Mr. Morgan answers the phone. This is Morgan. Exterior cafe storefront.
This is R753. I have confirmed the cafe is attempting to violate our patent.
Thanks, Randall, but again, we don't need code names. This isn't a secret mission. Just gather information, okay?
Oh, no worries. I already went in undercover and swapped out their recipe ingredients.
Flashback. Interior grocery store. Randall sneaks behind Henry mid-conversation with Kyle and, with his jacket covering his face, switches out oranges for grapefruits. Exterior cafe storefront. Okay, I didn't ask you to do that, but keep me updated. Thanks. Randall hangs up the phone, walks backward back into line, nonchalant, but fails as he's creeping out the other customers in line. Interior, cafe's back room. Henry is cleaning up the spilled coffee once again with a t-shirt.
So what are you going to do?
It'll be good enough with grapefruit.
Henry, it took you almost a year to get it to where it is. Are you sure?
Noelle, there is a full lobby out there. This has never happened before. Not even when Mary Kate and Ashley's stunt double was in town.
Did Mary Kate and Ashley ever do stunts?
The point is, the iron is hot, so now I've got to shoot for it.
That's not the phrase, but I mean, you're the soda expert. If you think it'll work.
Just buy me a few more minutes.
Sure thing.
Interior cafe lobby. Noelle walks out to the cafe, people waiting, chatting with excitement. In walks Phyllis Grant, 50s, wearing the most strict, neatest outfit J.C. Penney's could buy. The chatter in the cafe goes to silence as everyone watches Phyllis sit, and then the chatter resumes, now gossiping about Phyllis's presence. Noelle, hiding panic, goes straight to Phyllis.
Phyllis!
Hello, Noelle.
Surprised to see you here.
Surprised to be here.
If I remember your review in the paper, it mentioned never setting foot in here again, even after I told you we were short-staffed that day. And you wrote it up on Yelp, too, so thank you for that.
It is my duty to the community to provide honest and accurate reviews so that the discerning public can decide where to dine. If I water down my review, how could everyone ever trust me?
Phyllis spells the name out with her hands.
What to eat when you're hungry.
Henry stumbles into the lobby with one of his beakers.
I got it.
Noelle positions herself between Henry and Phyllis.
Oh, great. Henry, let's get some dishware and...
I'd like to try the soda.
Henry notices Phyllis and recoils.
Oh, my. Phyllis, hello. Hello to you, Phyllis. All right.
I'd like to try the soda.
The cafe goes quiet. Everyone looks at Henry and then Phyllis. Henry slowly pours the concoction in a glass with ice. The soda fizzes, perfect caramel brown. You can hear the carbonation, it's so quiet. Phyllis lays a napkin down on her lap, picks up the glass and holds it to the light to examine, then takes a sip. She puts the cup down, looks to Henry and Noelle and smiles.
Not good. Nothing like ice cola.
Audible groans from the cafe. People start getting up and leaving. The cafe starts to look sparse again.
I swear, it's like that grapefruit was wearing an orange costume.
The mangy dog walks past the cafe, gives Henry a look of disappointment.
Oh, maybe I didn't do it, doggo.
End of Act 1. Act 2. Interior cafe backroom day. Henry is slumped over in an office chair, pouting while spinning the chair around. Noelle is looking at him, concerned.
Oh, I'm finished. You're right. Let's just go bankrupt.
It's okay. We can just get the ingredient and...
I don't have enough time to do another trip to the store before close. Phyllis frickin' Grant just tore us down in the store and online. She's a legend, Noelle. She's been to New York.
Okay. Let's do what we do when you forget your keys.
Henry spins the office chair in a tantrum.
I am doing what I do when I forget my keys.
Or what you should do, which is retrace your steps.
Okay, well, I was at the store when Kyle bumps into me and starts wanting to buy out the shop. So I'm all distracted, and then...
Kyle wants to buy the cafe?
Oh, yeah. And so I thought I grabbed oranges because I need the rind to give the cola some flavor. And then...
The rind?
Well, yeah. I mean, what do you take me for, an idiot?
Noelle doesn't know how to respond.
You know what? Don't answer that.
Henry, we have dehydrated orange rinds in our spice rack.
Well, I've been making this for the better part of a year. I think I would know if we...
Noelle points directly beside Henry's face. Valencia orange peel.
How much time until the cafe closes?
Not much.
You're a lifesaver. What would I do without you?
Henry kisses Noelle and rushes back to his project. Noelle lingers, melancholy. Interior cafe lobby. Sky is taking orders from the few customers left.
This is a small enough cafe that I'm sure you've heard me telling the other lady that no, we do not have the ice cola taste alike.
Henry bursts into the cafe, followed by Noelle.
Everyone.
Henry notices the sparse cafe.
Everyone left. I have an announcement. We will have the real soda I created in 30 minutes.
Noelle looks at Henry incredulously and mouths, 30 minutes?
Oh, Sky, hold up a second.
I wasn't going anywhere. I work here.
Well, you understand how social media works, right?
Hi, Graham.
Okay, I need you to put the word out that we will have the soda out before close.
Sky considers.
You'll pay my influencer fee?
Really? We're like family.
If we were family, you'd give me an allowance and a car.
Okay, what's the fee?
Sky looks to Noelle and Henry slowly as she makes up a number.
$125.
Done. Easy.
Oh, I should have asked for more.
Tell you what, let's make it a cool 200, okay? I appreciate it, Sky.
Sky panics.
300.
Sold. To the young lady with the expressionless face.
Hey.
Just having a little fun. Sorry.
Well, I hope this works. You successfully negotiated our money away.
It'll work out.
Henry, what makes you so sure?
Because if it doesn't, we are in deep crap without a pair of extra pair of shoes.
Henry and Noelle head back to the back room. Interior cafe, Randall's table. Randall continues to take notes at the table, takes a sip of the coffee, winces.
What's in this?
Sky approaches.
Regular coffee? It's just this morning's brew.
Don't you change it out for fresh coffee?
Yeah, when I feel like it.
Randall leans in a bit, secretive.
So it seems you don't have the ice cola recipe down after all.
Nah, I think he has it. Just messed up some in the batch Phyllis tasted.
Randall smiles.
So the game is still afoot.
What?
Randall leans closer, pushing a recorder covertly through his sleeve.
Could you say that in a sentence that the recipe is legit?
You want me to say that the cafe has a legitimate taste-alike for ice cola?
Perfect.
Are you recording me?
Randall freezes. Alejandro, I think you went on mute.
I'm writing a screenplay. Research.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you were a writer.
Yeah, I'm very creative.
Because I thought you were chatting me up all day because you liked me.
Randall is both thrown off and blushing at this.
Oh, yes. Hard to meet people these days.
Well, you're pretty weird, but that beats boring. I'll put my Insta on your check.
Well, okay then.
All right, nice chat.
Sky winks and walks away.
Nice chat.
Randall puzzles over this exchange.
Steady, Randall. You can't allow yourself to be played. Lonely as you are.
Randall stops the tape recorder.
I'm going to have to delete that last part.
Interior cafe lobby. Henry pops in from the back room, containers of soda in hand, to look at the front entrance. A line is gathering once again.
It worked. Oh, Sky, you're the best.
Yeah, about time you noticed.
I'll get more from the back.
Henry puts 2 containers down on the counter. One tips over and splashes on Sky's legs.
Ew.
It's okay. I made more.
Henry darts back to the back room and then pops back in, followed by Noelle.
Henry, it's okay. You have the soda. You can slow down now.
Henry looks at Noelle like an excited squirrel.
I'm being slow. I'm cool. Slow is the way to go. Slow. I'm slow.
I feel like we're ahead of things a bit, so I wanted to talk for a quick sec.
Noelle gives Henry a serious look. Henry is avoidant.
And I will do that as soon as it is later. I got to get these carbonated right at the exact right correct moment so it tastes fresh.
Henry starts to feed CO2 canisters into one container and the soda canisters into another. Presses buttons, the machine stalls.
Okay, it's about ready.
The carbonation machine chugs and then foams a bit.
Henry, it doesn't look ready.
Some customers have lined up at the counter and are noticing the kerfuffle. The soda machine chugs again and squirts foam at a punk customer. What the heck, bro? The punk customer and his friends leave.
Sorry. Just give us a second. Help? I don't know what I'm doing. Help?
I could have told you that years ago.
End Act 2. Act 3, interior cafe lobby day. Behind the counter, Henry wrestles with the carbonation machine, still not functioning properly.
I swear, it was just working. Sky!
Henry grabs Sky by the shoulders in desperation.
I need you to stall. We can't have anyone else leave the cafe. We have to make this happen today.
I mean, I could, but that'll cost you.
Whatever. We could double your influencer rate.
Excuse me?
Sorry, mister, that's not gonna cut it.
What do you mean? What could you want more than money?
I want you to call it Sky Cola.
Henry freezes, absolutely terrified.
But
Sky Cola or no deal.
okay, fine. Sky Cola, fine.
Sky gives a smirk.
Just kidding, old man. Geez, I can stall. You must take the soda stuff pretty seriously.
Oh, yeah. He does.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas, you scared me.
Noelle pulls Sky aside as she heads toward customers.
Sky, why did you do that?
I'm bored and it's a small town. I'm court ordered not to start any fires anymore. So I gotta get kicked somewhere.
Just be more sensitive. Henry is fragile.
Yes, those firewood.
Henry continues to struggle with the carbonation machine. Slaps once, no good. Slaps twice, no good. Gives up. Drops head onto machine in surrender. Suddenly the machine whirs into shape.
Oh, you're kidding.
Some customers are starting to file out.
Wait!
Sorry, man, we've been waiting for a while. Come on, guys, let's go throw rocks at a tree. Henry panics, trying to stop customers from leaving.
All sodas on the house.
A corny business man spits out his coffee in excitement.
Hey, soda!
With purchase.
The businessman calms down. The businessman starts to clean up the table of coffee with a napkin, then lights back up.
Wait, I bought this coffee.
Henry frantically starts pouring sodas into glasses, setting them down at the counter as fast as he can, some of it spilling a bit.
All right, here we go. Free soda, everyone. Tell your friends.
Noelle leans in so only Henry can hear her.
We could have turned a profit today.
We're planting seeds, Noelle. Planting seeds.
People are getting very enthusiastic about the free soda. We see a few customers take a sip. Oh, wow! There is fervor now building among the crowd. The shop is really bustling. A customer opens his phone, sends a text. Throughout the shop, people are excitingly typing on their phones. The sound of text pings start to echo through the lobby.
You all enjoying it?
Yeah, all right. Woo! Henry stands on the table and taps his glass with a fork.
Would it be weird if I made a speech?
Sky while handing out more sodas.
Yes.
Speech!
Okay, well, here we go. Granville, Ohio is a small town. And around here, it's hard to have dreams. All I've ever wanted out of this life is to do something great, bring a smile to your faces with a nice treat after a hard day's work. And I was thinking, what brings a smile to my face?
Henry looks at Noelle. She smiles, flattered, but shakes her head no.
Come on, don't be shy, honey. So if this thing takes off, tell your friends that you just enjoyed a nice glass of Noelle Cola.
Noelle covers her mouth, exits to the back room. Henry notices.
Give it up for Noelle!
The crowd cheers and erupts into a chant, holding their glasses. More, more, more!
All right, this one's going to cost you, though.
The businessman frowns.
Aww.
Interior Cafe Randall's table. Sky returns to Randall amid the crowd swarming Henry. She gives him a glass of Noelle Cola flirtatiously. Randall takes a sip and nods his head.
Tastes like the real deal.
Yeah?
So I gotta ask, how did he do it?
I don't know, dude.
It tastes so much like ice cola. I figure he must have stolen something.
Man, if this is flirtation, you gotta switch tracks, Broham.
Sorry.
So where are we going?
What?
On our first date. Just think about it.
Sky walks away flirtatiously. Randall opens his phone to a text chain with Ice Cola Corporate. He looks at his phone, looks at Sky, and then shamefully back at his phone. He types, "It's the real deal." Then 3 dots of text reply, then "shut it down," as a reply. Randall puts the phone away dutifully. Interior cafe lobby. Happy customers file out. Henry stands by the exit door, shaking everyone's hands as they leave.
Bye now. Tell your friends, don't be a stranger. And if we're strangers, introduce yourself next time.
The corny businessman approaches with tears in his eyes. He hugs Henry.
Thank you.
Well, that was a little more intimate than I'm used to, but you're welcome.
Sky opens the cash register, leafing through the day's earnings.
Henry, this is more money than we make in a month, even with the soda giveaway.
Really?
Yeah. All right, and here's my fee.
Sky pockets some of the cash.
Okay, well, that's not how I planned to pay you, but all right. Hey, Noel, did you hear that?
Henry points his head toward the back room.
Noel, did you hear that?
Interior cafe back room. Henry opens the door while knocking a fun melody. Noelle is sitting in her office chair, morose.
Noel, did you hear that? A whole month's worth in a day. Can you believe it?
I'm happy for you.
Well, what's the matter, sweetie? I know you had something to talk about, but it was a big day, so maybe tomorrow we can talk about it.
This isn't working.
I mean, with the soda, we can turn this
I've
around.
been thinking about it, and I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure
we
that
can be together as a couple anymore.
Henry looks for meaning in Noelle's eyes.
you want to leave me.
I don't like being the level-headed one all of the time. I wanted to be your wife, but I feel like I'm your mother. Everything that used to be fun about me is just now making sure the ship is sailing. I feel stuck.
Henry thinks on it for a while, then suddenly gets a spring in his step and moves forward with enthusiasm.
Well, hey, you know what? I don't want to do anything that would keep either of us down. I'm sorry. I don't listen to you.
Noelle looks at Henry, a bit surprised.
I still need someone to keep the lights on here. It was a good day today. It might be a viable business. Do you think you could stick around just until we find a replacement?
You want me to stay at the cafe?
I mean, you're great at it. Heck, you may even be partnered to a business that is in the black in no time at all. Well, a year or so.
I'll have to think about it.
I've had the first great day in a really long time. You want some ice cream?
Ice cream?
It's either going to be us eating ice cream or you jealously watching me chomping on some chunky monkey. So
Noelle nods. Henry grabs 2 mini pints from the fridge, handing one to Noelle. Henry quickly shoves a spoonful of ice cream in his mouth.
Okay, I'll still help with the shop.
alrighty, it's a deal.
Henry shoots his hand out for a handshake. Noelle shakes his hand. He's shaking a little too much, looking around.
Dang, I need to wash this down with a soda.
Henry grabs a glass and chugs it.
Darn it, that's good.
Are you all right?
I just had one of my lifelong goals achieved today. Feeling fantastic.
Henry puts the glass down too hard. It shatters.
Oops, got excited.
Exterior, cafe back door. Randall is recording the conversation through the door using a cup and a tape recorder.
I thought my life was fucked up.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Abort!
Randall runs away just before Henry opens the door to look out. Interior, cafe back room. Henry turns his attention back to Noelle.
Anyway, it's been a long day. So,
Yeah, we should lock up.
Henry lingers.
hey, do you remember at Mandy's wedding that you got a cricket in your dress and it chirped the whole ride home, and then we spent the night looking for the dress cricket?
Yes?
That was a good night. The dress cricket night. You see, sometimes when life isn't working out the way that I want it to, I snack on a little fun memory. I call it a life snack.
Good night, Henry.
Noelle leaves. Henry thinks for a moment and mimes putting it into a snack and eating it. He opens a notebook and a sketch of Noelle Cola logo sits there. He closes the book. End of Act 3. Tag. Interior cafe lobby. Sky is burning wadded paper in the sink for fun. She laughs at the fire.
Hey, Sky, what is going on here?
Playing with fire.
Okay. Clean up when you're done.
Okay.
Henry leaves.
Take that, court order.
The end. We did it.
Woo!
Oh.
Thank you all for doing this. I really appreciate, giving me your time and hearing it out loud for the very first time. Thank you, Eric, and thank you so much for letting me know that I don't know how to stream. I thought I had it. I have my levels going on here, but some wires got crossed. So very much appreciate you making sure I did not, just hear myself reading stage directions for an hour. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to read the names out again because you know what? You did your time. I want to say your names real loud with some energy. Garrett Mendez, Stephanie Streisand, Diana Wright, Sam J, Alejandro Garcia. I'm Matt Harbert. We just read Cola Town. First time out loud. Thank you so much. This is Pilot Dump. We do this is this weekly, Eric? Am I getting this right? Every week at this time, 8 p.m. Saturday. I love you all. Go back to your internet home.